Hey, no, this is back in the video, but we got curing a racist. I'm Davis, but yeah, let's get straight into this, and also make sure to subscribe because we're trying to get that to that 2K, and yeah. All right.
I've seen so many people like over the last few months go to like the most racist town in America. I wanted to do that not just to like go there and troll, but I genuinely have always had the thought like, is it possible to change somebody's like mindset? Is it possible to make someone who's racist not racist?
Apparently not. Like, how can you hate another color? Like, that's crazy, dog. Like, I don't get how somebody could just think like that. Like, just be racist. Like what are you getting out of doing that? Like, everybody bleeds the same blood. Like, everybody drinks the same water. Like, what? Like, racist?
Now I have to go to the most racist town in America. Stayed right here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I found someone who is a self-proclaimed racist. Depending on who you ask, some people will tell you that it's stronger than it's ever been. Some people will be delusional and tell you it doesn't exist at all. And then some people will tell you the honest truth. Do you feel like racism still exists in 2023?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you had like any personal experiences like as of recently?
Some people just think it's not real.
Racism still exists in 2023?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you had like any personal experiences like as of recently?
Recently, I haven't had any recently. I've definitely had some though. Even in the military, I used to be in the army.
Yes, I do. I just moved here not too long ago, and there's definitely a big difference between the North and the South. And down here, there's more upfront in your face.
Like what? Anything in particular?
Particular job opportunities, just hateful looks, and just outright rudeness.
It does. Why do you say that?
Why just censor in his face? Like,
I see.
you gotta say the N-word.
You personally experience it?
Yes.
Like any specific situations?
Nigga.
So the college that I was studying in, of course, on at a very bigger level, you see the corporate structure, you see other structure. You find that the diversity that this country has, it's not being reflected in terms of the structure that we have.
Just like when you go into like the little office and shit like that, you know, they go look out for the white people, or they look out for the other shit that they know, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you deal with bullshit all the time. I don't let it faze me though, and we in the South. So.
If you was to meet a racist, like what would you ask them though? Because we about to meet one, and I'm trying to figure out what would I ask this person. What would you ask a racist?
Like, why are you racist? Like, real talk.
One question.
Shit, what happened to you? Like, why you hate people? Why you hate us so much?
And that's the honest question. Where does this hate stem from? So today, we're gonna try to see if we can make a racist non-racist. As you can see, I have security for this video because I didn't know if it was gonna go left.
Be careful, like,
Let's see what
the racist and just
we can do. All right, pleasure meeting you. You say you're not from Atlanta? No. So you're deep from the countryside?
Please note that thoughts do not reflect my beliefs. Disagree with any racist.
Yes.
Countryside, but still Georgia, right? So what do you say you classify as? You classify yourself as a
White supremacist.
white supremacist. So why do you say that you're a white supremacist?
I wouldn't say I'm one. I just believe in them.
So
I
why-
believe that they run the world.
So you
and that
believe-
they have all the power, and
Okay.
that we're all slaves to them.
Okay, but you're white, so like
Yes.
you wouldn't technically be a slave. It'd be like just me.
No,
technically.
I think all people are.
All people are slaves to them. Okay, so do you like believe in like equality? Like do you believe in like racial equality or?
I mean, yes. Yes.
You sound like it's in some ways, but not in other ways.
I mean, if you believe in equality, I don't believe in equality.
Tell me what you mean by that.
I don't believe any of us are equal. I
Okay.
believe we're all in the system.
Okay, so like, but I'm talking about more specifically like black people and white people.
So who's superior? Like,
Well, if I would be racist.
just say like you don't fuck with black people. Like, just say you're racist.
If I was to be racist with anyone, it would be Indians because they're just cheap. And
I feel like I should take the
Getting shot.
time to put out the obvious disclaimer that what she's about to say and continue saying throughout the rest of the video is not true at all. I don't agree with it, and I honestly don't condone any of this type of stuff. The only reason I'm letting her talk fully through is because I'm trying to hear what she's saying and then tell her afterwards later on in the video what she's saying is wrong and how she needs to change it.
Indians are really bad. I mean, they're not. I used to work for them, so I was in property management for 5 years.
There's individual
This is crazy.
instances of like, I feel like you can find individual instances of anybody being an asshole. Like, I can, white, black, anybody, dogs,
Yeah, but I mean,
cats.
they did a lot.
So she fuck with us. She fucks with
of evil things.
don't fuck
A white
with
nationalist.
Like, what are you?
Nationalist, yes. So what is that means like you believe in like keeping the white race pure, right? Because that's what a white nationalist is.
Where they don't want to mix races.
Yeah. Is that
Yes, my family does believe that.
But you don't believe that.
I would say I was raised in it. Like it took me a long time to unlearn a lot of things. But yes, I used to be a huge racist. Like I used to wear rebel flags. I used to wear all Dixie Outfitter clothes.
And you're still racist. Like it's crazy. You didn't change.
Born, my dad basically told me that if I was to ever date a black man or be with one, like he would hang me on a tree with the black man. He said that he would kill me. A lot of things were told to me. I was even told it was in the Bible that I couldn't even be with a black man, like because it's against God.
So how much of that do you still believe today, though?
It took a long time. Like it took decades. I'm 33, 26 years old.
30
To know that this was all just indoctrination of my father.
So you wouldn't even really consider yourself a racist today, but you say you're racist, but you say you wouldn't even consider yourself.
I have racist tendencies because of those things. Like I guess you
stereotypes. Okay.
would say profile people, even though I'm not intentionally doing it. It just is in my blood.
So what do you think about me? Like just off of the few seconds you've known me, or hours
I
you've
would
known me?
say you're just
He's a dick. Ooh, I'm not gonna say that word. He knows what he
nice man. You just are just wanting to bring this information to the world.
So when you see a mixed race couple like this right here, like what do you think?
They're mixed race. I thought they were both white.
Yeah, he's clearly like Hispanic.
Okay. Whatever.
So it don't bother you. It doesn't actually bother you.
So I mean, if it's like something that's to do with somebody's health or their mental health or anything like that,
She chilling. Of
course,
but she's still racist.
I'm really.
Hold on.
Or their mental health or
Not gonna lie, I don't know what she's talking about.
anything like
she's
that,
chatting.
then of course. But I'm really. I mean, I was raised to believe to hate y'all for no reason. Like I would ask my father, like, why?
Why are you supposed to hate black people?
Why am I supposed to hate these people? Why?
Okay.
Why are they bad for me?
You know what? I know it's important. You know what's a big step in that is conquering your fears. Just sitting down and talking to black people sometimes. Would you ever do that? Or is that too scary? Like if you saw like a black couple right here,
in the hood, no.
If you saw like
in the yo.
Is that too scary? Like if you saw like a black couple right here,
in the hood, no.
If you saw like a
Yeah, she's scared.
Like,
Hood.
I wouldn't go to the hood. No.
Like would you just ever say, "Hi, my name is Melanie. I wanted to introduce myself. I hope you have a blessed day." Like would you be able to do that if you saw them right there? Just any couple right there?
Probably not. Not because of their race, just because of I wouldn't just go up to people.
Okay, so I know you say you're from the country. There's probably no black people in your city, right?
Oh, there's a ton.
There's a ton? How does that make
That's
you feel?
why I don't go to the hood.
No,
I don't go to that side of town.
So like when you see like a black person on a day-to-day basis, like what do you think?
I mean, well, before my dad would just say comments like, "Oh, they don't fucking work," or
She's saying before, like you say on a daily basis. Let's not like you just slide to like you just saying on the daily basis. You slowly saying nigga, like it's just normal to you. Like probably just said it a few hours ago. Let's be real, like
they're living on welfare or
Damn.
and like just looking at them, just not knowing anything about this person,
What'd you think
where
about
they
him?
came
What
from.
you think about him? Like, you can't tell me that's not a good guy. He's just sitting here walking his dog in the
He's
park.
just walking his
He's just
dog.
chilling. That's a good guy right there, right?
Yes,
So you never had a black boyfriend, like even to this day?
I have dated one once, and my dad went crazy. Like it was a bad.
Like how crazy? Like I'm gonna kill that.
No, he's actually transformed my dad's brain, but he's still racist.
So you feel like there's different types of black people?
so she need more boyfriends.
Yeah,
Oh, she.
I do. I definitely do.
So like me and him different?
From the hood, yeah.
Because you just don't like poor people.
Poor people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider them poor. I mean, there's now hiring signs everywhere.
So what do you consider then?
Lazy, not motivated,
So if it
no
was
ambition.
I was preparing for the worst, honestly. I was preparing for the worst because what
crazy? Like they're homeless though. Like like
person is willing to say that in 2023 is not I never know. I've never met somebody.
But
face-to-face that
I'm
is
saying I don't want to be, but I know it's inside of me. Like, I was raised in that. Like, I know it's there. I don't want it to be. I want to get it out.
She claims she wants these racist thoughts out of her brain, and there's nothing she can do. So we're gonna put her on a lie detector so she can actually learn the truth about herself, and then potentially see.
Oh shit! Like, Pootie need to do that to the other racist nigga. Like, I forgot the nigga's name, but Pootie gotta do that shit. We trying to see that too.
Have any impact on her brain, and even get her to step outside her comfort zone. Let's see what we can do.
That's just spicy.
Okay, Melanie. The first question I want to ask is: are you currently racist?
No.
That's cap.
That was a lie.
That's like, you said you didn't like Indians. What are you talking about?
I told you it's inside of me. I'm just trying to release it.
Okay. Could you ever see yourself being friends with a black person?
I have black friends, yes.
That's true.
Okay. Do you like mixed couples?
Yes.
That's true.
Okay.
Do you like Indian people?
No.
Nah, she just said, ooh. Like, no hesitation. Like, instantly. Like, nah. Fuck them.
That's true.
So how do you lie on the racist part? If I have black friends and I'm not, how does that work?
I don't.
That's
Like,
makes
black
sense.
friends doesn't mean, like, you can still be racist and have black friends. I don't get that. Like, ooh, I have black friends. I can say nigga. Like what? Like, come on, man.
I don't get to determine how you pass or fail. It's purely based on the data.
So where does it go based off of? Like to tell if they're telling the truth or not?
Yeah, so based off, you're connected to those different senses, and when you're telling a lie, there's actually a physical response that happens in your body. That middle one with the green one is actually measuring the blood that rushes back from your finger back to your brain to release oxygen. And that's a sign that someone is lying, because that's the physical response. Typically, physical responses can't be controlled.
Are they chatting? Hold on.
Unless you're maybe like a Marine.
Street, would you think he's a thug?
Yo, like I skip and we're talking about thugs. Like, ooh, like.
That's true. Or you've had that.
Oh shit, man. With dread.
Unless you're maybe like a Marine or you've had that kind of extensive training.
Right.
Do you like people with dreads?
No.
Oh, shit,
Yo,
man.
that's. Yo, she just that nigga out walking his dog had dreads. What are you talking about?
That's true.
Yo, get the camera real quick. So, if you saw him on the street, would you think he's a thug?
Yes.
Yo, pack her up. We need a female to beat her ass. Like, she's racist. You gotta go.
That's because of my father.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's true.
Damn. So,
Like,
it's not so that.
she's basically contradicting herself, saying she doesn't. Yo, thinks everyone's equal now. Like, that's cap.
Like this.
Generational curses are real.
So this is not even like a for the lie detector, but so just anytime you see anyone with like dreads or anything, you just would assume like he's a thug.
He
Like,
probably sells drugs, or he probably scams people.
okay, so like what about people that just like have that hairstyle because it's a part of their heritage, but they're not into anything like that?
I don't know. In my experience, most of them sold drugs or was in gangs, or like it's not been good.
Like, I'm sorry, but a hairstyle can't dictate your heritage or what you do in your life. Like, it's on the person. Like, come on.
Most black men that want to get away from that normally cut their hair or change their style or different. They just try to be different.
I've had that type of hairstyle before, and it's just because like I like it. Like my whole life I've been.
But that's profiling. I don't even know this person. Then I'm just like, nope, I ain't fucking with them.
Okay, so I got a great question for you right now. If you saw a black man enter the elevator, are you clenching your purse?
Depending on what he represents.
Him?
Him? No. I would just think that he's just chilling.
That's true.
Huh. They got the same hairstyle though, low key.
But I guess the blogging did it. I guess I didn't. I wouldn't
Yo, this, like, come on.
pay attention to
Gotta be the
these.
tone.
Like, it's gotta be like
light
that,
skin, dark
like in your face.
In your face, like
Yeah.
too black.
I guess.
No, that's crazy. So you said you had a black boyfriend. Was he better than all your other boyfriends?
He is. He still is my boyfriend.
Oh, to this day. You're dating a black man to this day.
Yeah, sort of, kind of, whatever we are. Yeah.
You said you have a black boyfriend. Do you
Like, I'm sorry, but how are you dating a racist? Like, how is that even possible?
play?
What the fuck is that?
Like you fucking slave you, like.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That motherfucker ever tried me like that.
No, but you never like called him a slave on some like shit like that, on some like kinky shit, like.
Hell no.
Okay, so no, y'all got mutual respect for each other.
Slave.
I mean, I got respect for him. I don't think it's the other way around.
Why do you think he doesn't respect you?
Other reasons? I don't want to get on. I don't want to say on this video.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Definitely. I'll never be with a
But
white
is she racist? Like, she's just stereotyping. Like,
man again.
Damn. So you like racist?
Is that true?
That's kind of crazy, low key. She's racist, but like.
But I'm not trying to be.
You're not trying to be.
It's just in me.
Wow.
I've prayed for decades, years.
To take the hate out your heart.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate black people. That's not. My dad just conformed me to think, oh, they're gonna scam you. They're gonna rob you. You're gonna get shot.
Well, I don't hate you, but if you have any bias towards anybody specifically based on race, that would make you technically the only person that has hatefulness.
I'm not really hating these people. I just know that they're evil and they want.
what? Evil? Like, I'm sorry, but you know they're evil. It's crazy. Like, yo, this guy.
They're evil and they want us to suffer.
You to suffer? Like, you're just a superior race?
They're poisoning us in the food. They're poisoning us in the water we drink. The shampoo you use, the soap you use every day, the detergent you use, all of it's poison. But nobody does research. Nobody cares about these stuff. Nobody talks about it. It only gets talked about on Joe Rogan. He's the only person that talks about these things.
Okay, because I know you're saying you're trying to like fix this thing you have going on. If I was able to call an Indian person, would you be able to have a civilized like conversation with them?
What type of conversation?
The only person I can save is Joe Rogan. Like, I know Joe Rogan's not racist at all. Like, he got comp.
Hello, how are you? How's your day going? Oh no, I'm just up here doing this video.
I might be in my feelings about it.
Would you be willing to try?
Because of my experience.
Would you be willing to try?
I would try. I mean, I don't know if I would succeed, but I could try.
We put her on a call.
Nice to meet you.
We put on her call with a dog. Oh.
Heard you despise me.
Yeah, they're cheap and they overcharge in their gas stations and they're not nice to Americans.
Most people that own gas stations aren't even Indian.
Well, I used to work for Indians in property management and they were horrible to their tenants.
Yo.
Like extremely, like bad.
Like, how do you live your life on personal experiences? Like, that's just like what?
Judging the actions of a few to the character of many.
Facts.
Yeah, I was just discussing that, how I put them all in one category instead of just the individual.
Okay.
Just basically the same.
Alright.
They just look the same. Like real talk. Like, there's different tones, different people.
So, do you think I'm a bad Indian?
I don't know you.
Oh.
But by looking at you, you look like a pretty decent guy.
I look like a decent guy. I don't look like a criminal, a thug.
I wouldn't even say that you were Indian. You look black to me.
Yo.
My hair is the color black.
No, it looks like their hair. It looks like his hair.
Like their hair? Like, oh, damn.
Your hair? Did I lie?
I think that's like an important step right there, because stuff like that can allow you to step outside your comfort zone. I know doing this is probably outside your comfort zone. I think it's outside of everybody else's comfort zone, but I think bottom line,
You got black boy.
I talk to Indian people if you really want to get that out of your heart, because at the end of the day, it's bigger than black and white.
Facts.
It's a problem with the whole way of life.
It's really us against them.
Who's us?
People
White people.
against the elites.
Can we get a black power to end it all? It's a black power.
Okay.
Come on. There it is.
W video, real talk. Not the topic. Yeah. We'll share React 2 next, and I'm Davis. I see you. Might be our first time reacting to him on the channel. But yeah.